Hello, my lovely readers. This is Eminem back with another book review. If you have not noticed, I am studying abroad in South Korea right now, so my book reading speed has gone downhill. But I recently just finished this two-book series for right now. There's another book coming out in March, I believe. And I wanted to tell you about it because I really enjoyed the Bridge Kingdom series. So first off, both books are about 200-300 pages, and it's by Danielle L. Jensen. I would say this is kind of a epic fantasy, definitely romance, and strong female lead type of book. And I believe I got both books off of Amazon in a package for $24. So, fairly reasonable. I did not see a hardcover option, only paperback, so if you love collecting hardbacks, I'm not sure if they have them. But let's get into what's going on in the books. So it centers around multiple different kingdoms, but mostly this Bridge Kingdom, which has this bridge like in the air with water all around it that can connect like the North and the South kingdoms. And so it's a very valuable land resource for trade, for war, everything. But it's really hard to protect when your land is so small and connected by this magical bridge type thing. So there's a marriage pact between the Bridge Kingdom and one of the neighboring kingdoms, but they're enemies. The marriage pact is supposed to bring them together, but actually Lara, who is the female from Madrinia, I don't know how it's pronounced, and she has been trained to be an assassin to kill the king of Ithacana, which is the Bridge Kingdom. So once they get married, he's very wary of her. And I mean, of course, because they're enemies and they just gotten this marriage out of convenience. But of course, I said this was a romance book. So what did you expect? And all of this stuff happens. She has to prove her worth, prove that she's not a spy. But some things get messed up. Obviously, there is some conflict still. And even though they had this marriage treaty, it didn't exactly work out the way that they wanted. So book 2 is going on everything that's messed up. If you look at the title, it might give it away a little bit, but here, more information. I feel like I'm being such a smartass right now. But I really enjoyed the first book to get in. Towards the end, I was like, blah, 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 little slow, just towards the end. That's maybe because it was in the transition of me coming to Korea. But I read The Traitor Queen in one day. Very good. This one's a lot less romantic, but more political, and then, like, revenge. This one's a lot more romantic, still a little bit political, still, like, badass female lead, but this one took it to the top. I love Lara, and Aaron is the person she's getting married to, the king of Ithacana, so I love their dynamic. I really enjoy the characters and, like, their personalities. I do feel like it was a very basic enemies to lovers plot. Like, you kind of saw it coming, you knew it was happening. Arranged marriage, enemies to lovers, assassin, female lead. So it's all of the beautiful tropes that you should enjoy, that I enjoy at least. And it's a really quick 2-book, right now, series. The third book that's coming out pretty soon is a spin-off of, like, a different main character. So this is their duology, and then there's gonna be a third book, which is the brother, and if I keep explaining, it'll give a little bit away. But highly recommend jumping into these two. It's a little more of a risky read, so I would not recommend this to, like, young children, obviously, but definitely something that hits the spot with romance and strong female lead and enemies to lovers. So definitely check out the 2-book series. Fairly reasonable, cheap, and you can read it really quickly. I really enjoy Danielle L. Jensen's writing style and the world that she created because I think it's really unique, at least from what I've read so far, just the kingdom setup. And if you do like more of a political intrigue, I think that The Traitor Queen also brings in a little bit of that. Not that much, but you can expect this one to be a little bit more of like the aftermath. So please go check these books out and tell me what you think down in the comments below. If you've already read them, leave an honest review and I will comment or ask some questions and I will try to interact with you as best as I can. See ya!